going to get started. If you're new here, welcome. I'm looking at TikTok and Instagram. If you're watching the replay, welcome. My name is Erica. I am the Awakening Coach. I'm a professional tarot reader, teacher. I mean, I do all the things, right? So sit back, relax. We're going to look at everything that's coming up for you all and all of us collectively this week. What I do is that on Mondays, I draw cards Monday through Thursday, and on Friday, goodness, sorry guys, I just ate a Lara bar before I started. On Fridays, I draw cards Friday through Sunday. Why do we do this? Because we need to know what is coming up for us this week. We need to know what's ahead that we can use or we can look out for, because we are here to take our power back and we are here to navigate through alignment, okay? So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Also, you guys, I underestimated y'all. Apparently I can't speak today. I underestimated y'all. I didn't realize that the majority of people were going to want the elite VIP ticket to the six-figure masterclass. Like, that might be the one that sells out first before we even get to full pricing. You know, it's still an early bird pricing right now. So that's, y'all are ready. Good morning, good morning. Okay, what we're going to do first, if you don't know what my six-figure masterclass is everything is linked in my bio. It's happening August 17th and 18th. I am going to spill everything for you on what it takes to build a six-figure life consistently, okay? You don't have to chase. You don't have to be scammy. You don't have to do clickbait. You don't have to do all that mess that you see all over the place. I'm going to show you how to do it through alignment like I have, okay? I've gone from essentially homeless to doing pretty well, okay? Making more money than I ever have in my entire life and absolutely loving how I'm doing it and what I'm doing, okay? So I want the same for you, all right? There's enough to go around. There's plenty of abundance to go around, and you deserve to grab that piece by doing what you love and doing it through alignment, okay? So I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. It's going to take 2 days, not full days. It's only going to be a couple of hours a day, but like I said, I'm going to give you everything. So check it out through the link in my bio, okay? What? Oh, you're living out of a bus right now. Oh, nice. I was like, it took me a second to realize what you said. My weekend was awesome. Thank you. I just want to check comments right quick to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so what we're going to do first, right quick, before we get started, is we're going to set the energy, okay? We're going to align the root chakra. The heart chakra. We do the root chakra on Fridays. We're going to align the heart chakra. We're going to clear it out. We're going to balance it, and we're going to get ourselves ready for the week, okay? All you do, you don't have to do anything but relax. Just take these next few seconds to breathe and relax and let this energy center balance. Release anything that is not serving you because you do not need it. It's only creating blocks for you, okay? So here we go. Just breathe. Pick up all the heaviness with the breath and just blow it out. Now I want you to take a deep, like super deep breath. Fill up your lungs, pick up all that heaviness, pick it all up with that breath, box it up, now blow it out and just let it go, okay? You can do this at any time of the day, as many times as you need, and it's gonna help you to reduce anxiety. It increases the oxygen levels up to your pineal gland, all the good things for you, okay? All right. You got your houseboat? Oh, fun. Nice. You guys, today is my first day in the mastermind with Dr. Joe Vitale. The one I was telling y'all about, the exclusive mastermind. This is a year-long mastermind, and today's our first session, so I'm extremely excited. I will keep y'all posted on that. And that's, you know, something that things started aligning and I got invited to this mastermind, and that's things that can happen for you too. Okay. And that's what I'm going to teach you throughout these sessions. I'm going to teach you this in the masterclass in August. I'm going to teach you everything because you deserve to have all this information, because you can do exactly what I've done. I promise you. Okay. All right. Let's get our fairy blessing, and then y'all are going to choose the deck that I use. Ooh, we have a blessing of a healing. Look at that, number 36. How pretty is that? Like I said, I'm looking at Instagram and TikTok. So we have a blessing of healing. So whatever we need to focus on this week that needs healing, whether it be physical, emotional, spiritual, anything like that. Like I was talking about earlier, you know, you need to release the blocks of success. You can do that. You can heal that part of yourself, and it happens in layers, okay? Don't expect for everything just to boom and you're done. Everything happens in layers, okay? So you have an opportunity to heal what needs to be healed this week, and we're going to find out exactly what that means through the tarot, okay? It's number 36. So 3 is about expression and creation, or like creativity, okay? Communication and creativity. 6 is that loving, nurturing, healing number. And we bring it together, it becomes 9. 9 is things are coming to fruition, like we're getting to that point to where maybe we're finally healing something in our lives that we've been working on for a while, okay? But we're going to find out through the tarot. So y'all are going to choose the deck. Remember, please only vote once, and we'll see which one gets the majority. So deck 1 is the Red Fairy Tarot. Deck 2, Light Seers Tarot. These are 2 of my faves. So deck 1 or deck 2. Just choose once in the comments, please. Lots of ones on TikTok already. 1 or 2. Ones are kicking butt. Pretty sure it's a bit of a landslide. Okay. Yeah, it looks like deck 1 is one. Deck 1 has 1. So we're going to use the Red Fairy Tarot. It's a great deck, you guys. So, what was I going to say? I just forgot. Just left my mind. Never mind. I guess it'll come back to me. 8 for 1, 5 for 2. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate your help. Okay, so like I said, we're going to look at each day, Monday through Thursday, and we're going to see what is coming out for us and what energy we can use to help us to heal whatever needs to be healed, or to help us to get to the next level. Okay, so let's look at today. Ooh, today we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So much better in reverse. Because when the 9 of Swords is in reverse, it's about dropping the anxiety. It is dropping the overthinking. It is maybe getting a good night's sleep tonight, doing what is necessary to get you to that restful place. It's like, you know what? I'm choosing not to have anxiety over things that I cannot control. Okay? So it's going to be a much calmer day for you today if you allow it. But if you keep pulling back in all that stuff that brings you anxiety, then what's going to happen? You're going to have an anxiety-filled day. So when the card shows up, hang on, I have a piece of hair tickling my arm. When the card shows up, it is your decision whether it's reverse or direct, okay? For some of you, it's going to be direct, and you're going to be full of anxiety because that's what you're used to. Some of you, you're going to have a nice, calm, and peaceful day because you've been working on your mindset. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about anything. I'm just going to let things flow, okay? And if you've been having a hard time sleeping, because this can indicate insomnia, if you're having a hard time sleeping, maybe you start a new bedtime routine to where you're like, I'm going to wind down and get myself to a restful place so I can actually sleep. You can even ask your guides, ask the divine, whoever you want, please help me get a full night's restful sleep, because that's what's going to help me, okay? You can ask for help for anything, whatever it is that you need, okay? How do I know you've been overthinking again? Uh-oh. Oh, y'all are funny. Do I offer classes? Yes. Welcome. You're new here. Yes, I do teach tarot. You can find all of that through the link in my bio. It's called Tarot Apprenticeship. When you go to my website, just scroll down a little bit, you'll see a big green section, and it says you can be a tarot reader, and it says become my apprentice. So click on that. I do have live classes starting August 27th. But you can also do the self-paced classes or the self-paced modules if that works better for you, okay? I've got both options for you. You can immediately start the self-paced, but the live classes start August 27th. So yeah, I do teach. All right, for tomorrow, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is a good energy for networking, for collaborating, for really making a plan, maybe getting advice, asking somebody for help, maybe being the person that helps somebody. It's a really good, just beneficial energy all around on Tuesday, okay? So you might have, an opportunity to join a mastermind. You might have an opportunity to network with some people. You might have an opportunity to make some exciting plans, okay? This is all about working together and collaboration. It might be that there's a situation where you all need to come together for a compromise, right? You all need to come together, put in your own 2 cents, and then come to like a agreed upon outcome, right? So it's all about working together tomorrow, okay? Hang on. Been deciding to let things flow and getting better rest lately. Good for you, Nicole. Certainly been in my head, studying for a new career right now. Good for you. You live in a different country. If you take the live, what time would it be? Well, the live classes start at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you'd have to work out wherever your time zone is. But yeah, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's hard for people that are in, like the UK and stuff like that because of the time difference. It's like in the middle of the night for y'all, which is why I created the self-paced module, because yeah, it'd be easier for you to do it on your own. And I also have my tarot community. So if you need like guidance, you have questions, get into the tarot community and you can come in there and ask questions, okay? See, I hope I just answered that. It said, if self-paced, would there be a consultation session? There's not a consultation session, but like I said, you can get into my tarot community, and that way you can come in and ask questions, get guidance. I'm in there. You can talk to me, and yeah, I give you tarot tips like every day, okay? So great questions. All right, let's look at Wednesday. Wednesday, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Now, when she's in reverse, she is overdoing it, okay? Anytime you see a tarot card in reverse, it can indicate codependency, okay? And what happens is, the feminine energy wants to overdo things, okay? She's like, let me fix, let me just handle all of this, and then she winds up getting burned out. She winds up, overdoing things and creating problems for herself, right? So when she's in reverse, she's thinking maybe also that I can do this all on my own. I don't need anybody's help. That's not true, okay? The first law of success is mastermind. You need a group. You need other people like this, right? You need other people to come together to create a mastermind to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. That can be your family members, it could be coworkers, it could be entrepreneurs, it could be anything, but you do need a support system, okay? Watch your spending on Wednesday. Make sure that you're not spending too much money because there could be something like an unexpected expense, or it's just telling you, hey, Don't overspend on Wednesday because it's going to cause you problems. Today, remember, we have the Mars-Uranus conjunction. So a lot of people are like, be careful, watch out for the 15th. Anything can happen. But like, why make it so negative? Mars is the planet of action. It is the planet of like taking charge and moving forward. Uranus is the planet of unexpected. Okay, so it could be you have this unexpected opportunity or something really great unexpectedly happens in your life and you're like, holy crap, and it helps you to ease your mind. Have you ever thought about that? So, and we'll talk more and more about these things, about being in alignment, changing your mindset and all of that in the masterclass in August, okay? So yeah, Wednesday, just mind your spending, take care of your health, rest if you need to. You might not be feeling all that great when it comes to your physical body. Just take care of you. Don't forget about you, okay? Let's look at Thursday. Thursday, we have the Fool in reverse. So don't blindly jump into something on Thursday, okay? It's telling you to step forward with intention. Step forward with awareness. Don't just jump. Know what you're getting into. Then you take that leap. Does that make sense? Okay, because the Fool, when he's in reverse, he can be foolish by like just jumping in without doing any due diligence, or the Fool can be like hesitant to jump forward into something because they're stopping themselves. Okay, they're creating their own blocks, and we don't want that. All right. Let's see. Okay, got all that. Oh, happy birthday on the 17th. Mine's on the 10th. I have a date on Thursday. Good to know. Nice. Yeah, just be aware if you're going on a date that, especially like a first date, like you're in the beginning stages, you always want to be the one that's the observer, right? You want to see, what are they actually saying? How are they moving? Is everything aligning to what they're saying? And so, yeah, you want to just like step forward with caution, but optimism as well. So, yeah. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Look, we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about coming together in celebration. It's about stability. It is referencing the home as well. It could be the home or office. It's just where with the blessing of a healing, it's like, where do you feel like there's this instability that you can all of a sudden transform it into, wow, I feel safe and secure. I feel stable. I feel like we can come together in harmony and create this this positive outcome. Okay, it could be on Wednesday that you are feeling out of sorts, or you're dealing with somebody who is out of sorts and somebody who's kind of like trying to control a situation because they feel insecure, so they feel like they need to control. They like the loudest person in the room is typically the most insecure. So on Wednesday, it's just telling you like, hey, it could be that you're dealing with somebody who is in their low vibration ego side where they're like having to overdo things, or it's telling you you might need to just like nurture yourself, take care of you, take care of your health, don't overdo things, don't overspend, that kind of thing. Just might feel a little overwhelmed, so take care of you. Okay, let's get some oracle. Drop that 0 and get you a hero. You're so funny. Thank you all for the love and the follows. I love doing these every Monday and Friday. They're fun. And we do more sessions like these, you guys, in my collective, in the tribe. We get together a few times a month to, celebrate the full and new moon, and our shamanic practitioner, she runs that. We do our tribe coaching. I'm about to do a collective Reiki session next Monday. I have my tarot community. I've created a space for everybody to get in where they feel aligned. So make sure you check those out. you just like me being in this mastermind with Dr. Joe Vitale, you have to be in a group of people who are growing, who are on a mission to expand their knowledge, their awareness, their healing, their abundance, their peace, all of that, because it's contagious, right? The more people that come together for a positive, a positive outcome, the more you're going to get there, okay? So find a group that aligns with you, even if it's not mine. Find a group and really stay plugged in. Oh my God, I'm so tired of seeing this card, you guys. We draw this card so many times. Why? Because it's all about living in the now and appreciating what you have right now and realizing that, like I said in the beginning, there is abundance for everybody. There is no need to compare yourself to anybody. There is no need to doubt yourself. It's like, look at everything that you have now. That is your first goal in your life right now. That's your homework this week, okay? Is to look at where you are now and be proud of yourself. Be grateful for all of the wonderful things that are happening in your life right now. Because what that's going to do is it's going to start shifting your mindset. Because normally we could be really proud of other people easily, right? But to be proud of ourselves, not so much. Because we've been taught, oh, you don't look at yourself, you look at everybody else. You do for everybody else. But if you can't be proud of yourself, then who is? If you're waiting for somebody to just like step up and give you accolades and all that, why? No, you can be proud of yourself, okay? And be grateful for all that you have and realize that there is so much more out there for you to experience, but you have to stop holding yourself back by comparison, by focusing on the negative things, okay? Because envy is such a negative energy. It's like, I want what they have without them having it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to be the exception to the rule or something like that. And it's like, no, we can all experience wonderful things in life and we can all support one another in life. So be careful of your thoughts and your feelings. You got to check yourself. You got to be like, ooh, that was a jealous feeling or that was a envious moment right there and I need to back up. Okay? You might have somebody who is envious of you and what you have. Don't give it energy. Please don't, because it's a waste of your time. Okay? This is, if it's going to happen, it would likely happen on Wednesday. So this could be you or another person who's just in this energy of like, you know what? I want that. You know, why do they have that but I don't? Like, they're nobody special, and you start like tearing them down to make yourself feel better. Don't do that, okay? Somebody else might try to do that to you. I've had that done, and I'm just like, you know what? Bye. You don't have time for that, okay? We don't put our energy and effort into negative, low vibrational things. We are here to grow. We are here to love. We are here to, you know, expand peace and harmony and all those things, and that's not going to get you there if you're participating in that negativity, okay? Let's see. What? Oh, you want to talk about songs. Okay, I was like, what are you talking about, Brown Boy? Very true. Miss Cook posted to the group a beautiful, empowering message for today. It works. My daughter, Sergeant of Marching Band, and I am in charge of big fundraising event. We both got hit. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. You're so sweet. Okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's keep going. What else do we need to know? Because, you know, with the Four of Wands hiding underneath the deck, that is like, that's the objective, or like what's lying underneath. It's like, why are these things happening? Well, it's happening because It's for you to create more stability in your life with yourself, your relationships, your finances, all the things. And then right behind it, we have the Eight of Wands. This is about you moving forward. The universe catapulting you forward once you realize that you have everything that you need right now and you're opening yourself up to receive more, okay? But you have to be stable within yourself before you can move on to the next chapter, you know? Does that make sense? Kind of like being in school. You gotta finish the class or finish the lesson before you can move on to the next one. Otherwise, it's gonna be just a big cluster, and then you're gonna screw yourself, to be honest. There are no, like, you'll see this all over social media. You'll see like, oh, I've got a manifestation hack, or I've got a life hack. There is no life hacks. You have to go through the experiences. You have to go through the lessons. You have to go through the healing. You have to do all these things. It's an order of operations type of thing, okay? So like if anybody's trying to sell you a life hack, turn around and walk away. It's BS, okay? You cannot just bypass healing and jump to the good part. If like, what would be the point of us being here if we could just like do that? You know, we wouldn't learn anything, and we'd repeat the same thing over and over again. So that's the problem with the majority of people, is they want to jump over the uncomfy parts of life and just get to the good stuff, and it doesn't work that way. Trust me, been there. Ride the wave. There it is. See? Number 14. So 1 is you, and it's a new beginning. Okay? 4 is doing what is necessary to ride this wave of transformation, to ride this energy wave towards whatever it is that you're wanting to experience. Okay? And look at, the dolphins. What are dolphins known for? They're known for being like happy mammals. They're known for being like ones that love to have fun, and they're happy, and just do all the things. So it's like, enjoy the ride, have fun in the process, look around you to find things to be grateful for, and create that wave. So it's like, think about this like you're in the ocean, on the beach, you're on your surfboard, right? You're paddling out to the waves and everything, and when you start looking at where you are right now, and you start feeling proud of yourself, and you start feeling grateful for all the wonderful things that are happening in your life, you're paddling with that wave, because here's a wave coming, right? You're getting that momentum going, and the more grateful you are, the more proud of yourself that you are, and the more that you tap in to this growth, right, to your circle, you start to get up and ride that wave on your surfboard. Does that make sense? I like to use visuals because I'm a visual person. But yeah, just you getting started paddling, because that wave's coming. You're paddling, and then all of a sudden you can stand up and ride the wave, because here comes a wave of good things, a wave of abundance and opportunity, okay? It's your spirit animal. Yes, childlike. They are very childlike. They just love to have fun. They just live life, So let's get some more. You know what? Let's do a spirit animal and see. Wouldn't that be funny if we got dolphin? I don't even know if there's a dolphin in here. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. Look at the bottom, you guys. The fox. There's our mascot for the tribe. Sweet fox. Whoops, sorry, it hid your comment. You asked your guys to show you dolphins today. Wow. Well, there you go, Nicole. You're in the right place. You got 2 of them. That's hilarious. I love when that happens. Okay. Oh, we got sea otter. So it says happiness. There we go. It says, be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. I mean, you guys, we were literally just talking about this. I'll show you in just a second. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. I mean, they talk to each other, you guys. The cards always talk to each other. The cards always know. Isn't that funny? I love doing this. Because they just, like, reading tarot every day, teaching tarot, it still amazes me when the cards talk to each other. Wow, Melanie just said, I literally just thought she's going to pull the fox and write them in there. You flipped it and it was the bottom of the deck. Yep. That's so funny. See? This is why it's important to come together as a collective. This is why it's important to have a group that you belong to, that you can tap into at all times. Because you want to, that gives you the wave of success, right? That's the one, sorry, I thought something was hidden. That, you know, that is what inspires you. That's what keeps you going, because it's so easy to get so distracted in this life and to get so down in the dumps because of all the stuff that's going on. And you have to bypass that. You have to, like, get that out of your mind and focus on the things that you are doing, things that you are moving towards, okay? You love my excitement? It does excite me. It's incredible how this works. Oh, shit. Okay, look, we got... Who's getting married? We have main, male, courthouse, and marriage. I don't feel like those are for this week, but these three came out together. And you're getting married? Okay. Well, there you go. That is funny. Because, you know, you think about this. Main male, he's number one. Number one is about taking action, right? Masculine energy is about taking action. The courthouse is about making something official, and marriage is about bringing things together to create something new, bringing two energies together to create one, right? The mastermind. See what I'm talking about? You're dissolving your divorce? I'm sorry. You just got engaged. Well, congratulations, everybody that's getting married. And honestly, congratulations on those who are not, you know. I mean, if you're taking a step for your freedom, good for you, okay? You've played with runes and they talk as well? Yeah, they do. The divination tools, as soon as you set that intention, they start speaking. You just haven't figured out the date. Okay. Maybe you talk about that this week. Look, we have toil and labor. What does that mean? It means you got to do the work. You've got to, number one, if you're tired of feeling like a slave to your life, then you have to make the change, right? You have to be the one. If you're wanting to release this fear, release this anxiety, release the overthinking, release the depression, release the insomnia, you have to make a plan. You have to join whatever it is that you need to join to get to the next level, because it is extremely hard to do it on your own. Just like if y'all saw on my webpage for the masterclass in August, I put on there, you know, it says, why join this masterclass? And I said, do you have 10 years to spend or 10 years to waste figuring it out on your own? No, you don't have that time. So leverage my knowledge that I'm going to give you through the masterclass in August. Leverage my knowledge, all the things that I've already figured out that works across the board, not just for me. Okay? You don't want to take a class from somebody who's going to teach you just what they do. Does that make sense? You want somebody who's going to teach you what works across the board, because you are not me. I am not you. Right? So you have to start doing the work. You have to figure out who you align with and start learning from them. Leverage their knowledge. Okay? That's what a mastermind is. You have knowledge in certain things, another person has knowledge in another, and you come together and you create this beautiful thing. All right? And like I said, I was not expecting for the elite VIP tickets to start selling faster than everything else. So I'm very proud of y'all. I was pleasantly surprised. Let's do this one. Whoop. What else? What else? We have create a spiral. I am flowing with the seasons. We have never seen this one, you guys. It's number 8. What is 8? 8 is about financial abundance, and it can also represent karmic energy. Okay, so what is karmic energy? It's just energy. It's not good nor bad. It just is, right? So when you create a spiral, you are zeroing in on whatever it is that you want, and then you get there. Okay, you're focusing that energy. Just like when you do a divination practice like tarot or mediumship or anything like that, you focus that energy. You bring that energy down to this focal point so you can connect. Okay, that can be for anything. So if you're zeroed in on what you want to manifest, on what you want to achieve in life, when you focus that energy, it comes. Remember how I shared this in the group in my collective already this weekend, but remember how I was talking about I wanted a new dining table because the one that I had was like a cheap one that I bought from somebody else, and I just didn't want it anymore. It wasn't fitting the vibe, and so I wanted a very specific type of dining table, but I was unwilling to pay over $1,000 for it. Like, that's ridiculous to me, right? I'm like, it's not that I can't afford it. I just didn't want to pay that much. And that's how you stay in your abundant mind. It's not that, oh, I can't afford that. You're like, no, I'm not willing to pay that much. Okay? So I was like, you know what? I'm willing to wait until the right table comes along. And I know it will. And it's going to be at the perfect price. You guys, I got a hell of a table this weekend. It seats 8 people like I wanted. It's real wood like I wanted. It's rectangular and it is beautiful. It's from Ashley Furniture, and I bought it off of a lady, off of like one of the Facebook groups that I'm in for $200. And she goes, we've only used it maybe 3 times for Christmas. And I was like, perfect. So I got me a little U-Haul, drove over there, loaded it up, and brought it home. And that's how you manifest whatever it is that you want. You don't worry about it. You don't agonize over it. You just say, this is what I want, and this is what I'm willing to do to get it. You know, this or something better. And, you know, I was expecting to have to pay probably like $500 for a table. $200, you guys, for a perfectly good table. It's beautiful. So if you're in the collective, go check out the video and you'll see it. Yes, exactly. What's meant for you will always come. And you just have to, you know, you can do this with small and big things. So you just have to know that, yeah, it's going to show up. So I'm not going to worry about it. Just like I manifested the puppy, right? The free puppy, the free purebred Shih Tzu that I wanted to get for a playmate for my other Shih Tzu. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get another dog when the time is right. The perfect dog will present itself. And then here it came, you know, and this dog is a character, let me tell you. But that's how you manifest. You're like, you know what? This is what I want. I'm putting it out there. I know it's going to show up. So I'm just going to let it show up in the best way possible. And I'm going to let the universe work that out for me. And then in the meantime, I'm going to live my best life. And that's just what you do. It's very simple. Not always easy, but simple. Okay? Shih Tzus are amazing. They're the best dogs. Let's see, what else? So this is a really inspiring message that we have. You know, we're healing this part of us that, you know, hangs on to this doubt, that hangs on to fear, that hangs on to, you know, shame, guilt, whatever. Like that feeling that you just don't deserve things. And it's like, you know what? Yeah, you do. You just have to take the step. You are the one who's healing whatever needs to be healed in your life. And again, it happens in layers. Don't expect that it's just going to happen overnight. Okay? That's a lie. Like anybody that sells you that, it's a lie, because the brain unfortunately works against you. It's like, remember that time when such and such did this and this and this, or remember that time when you fell in front of everybody. Like, it wants to remind you of all the shitty things. So you have to retrain it, okay? Look, there we go, release, number 27. So we had 36, which equaled 9. 27 is 9 as well. So it's about you deciding to connect to your spirituality. You deciding that, you know what, I'm no longer willing to hang on to all of this doubt, fear, because it will affect you physically, okay? Physically, financially, emotionally, all of that. You don't realize how much it affects you, but it does, because you have this track playing in the back of your mind on a loop 24/7, okay? And so it's your job to start reprogramming that track. It's your job to realize when it's coming to the forefront. You're like, we're changing it. I'm changing my mindset. I'm realizing that I can have these things. I'm realizing that I am more powerful than I realize. And it's just, you do it one step at a time, okay? Like I told you before, you don't have to have it all figured out. That's impossible. Let's do this one. Your birthday is the 27th. That's exactly what you're going through right now. Okay. Message that you need to hear. We definitely can be our own worst enemy, for sure. I tell myself so many replay crappy moments. Yeah. Going away from it one day at a time. Good for you, Melanie. Good, good, good. Yeah, you can be your own worst enemy, or you can be your own best cheerleader, you know? You have to make that decision. And I was telling the ladies in our circle group for the full moon coming up, one little funny thing that I do, I don't know, I try to have fun with things. I get like hundreds of junk emails a day. Hundreds. And a lot of them always say, you've been selected for da-da-da-da-da, right? Like credit card or this and this and that. It's all BS, right? And so when I'm going through deleting them, I look at it and it says, you've been selected. And I kind of make the joke of, oh yeah, I'm always selected for great things. And that's what starts to happen. That's how I got selected for this mastermind with Dr. Joe Vitale, because this was not promoted. This was invite only. So, this is what happens when you start just kind of playing with life, when you play with manifestation, when you play with changing your mindset. You're like, oh yeah, I'm selected for great things all the time. Like, that's just my life. And it's just a joke, but the universe doesn't know the difference between a joke and what you're really saying. So have fun with it. Ooh, we have Bag of Marbles. I want to read this. It's number 4. Like, do you feel like you've lost your marbles? Let me grab it. Hang on. Oh, it's funny. They have a misprint. Look at that. It's the wrong picture. It says Bag of Marbles, but it says number 1, and it's the wrong picture. That's funny. Okay. It says, you have received this card as a sign from the universe that you need to relax and focus on the smaller details in your life. We were just talking about that, right? At times, life can be overwhelming with its fast pace. Do you ever feel stressed, disorganized, forgetful, scattered, or unprepared? This is a sign the universe is letting you know you need to slow down and recenter your thoughts and emotions in order to calm your soul. Well, that is here, creating that spiral. Remember how I said you got to slow down and focus that energy, bring that energy down here? That's what it's talking about. Okay, this card represents you being scattered and that you may feel you are losing your marbles. It could be indicating it's time to focus. You're trying to do too many things at once and are distracted. You need to ground yourself to regain your clarity. You or a family member are having memory issues. Oh, that's me. I always have memory issues. This card can also represent a loved one in spirit who may have suffered from memory loss issues such as dementia or Alzheimer's. If this card comes up during a reading connected to a loved one in spirit, it can be a sign from them that they have healed healed since passing over to the spirit world and have their memory marbles back. I love that. The universe can sometimes show me this psychic symbol via a bag of marbles with a hole in it where the marbles are dropping out one by one. So it's like losing the memory, right? That's my grandfather. I say good morning to him every morning. He's on my wall. A photo of him. Not he, but a photo of him's on my wall. Let's not get it twisted. So anyways, let's talk about you slowing down, getting it together. Like, get your shit together. Honestly, that's what it boils down to. Get your shit together and let's move forward. Because here with this envy card, if I can pick it up, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a plate of coins here, or like a plate or a bowl of coins, but she's not even looking at it, right? She's like, yeah, well, I have this, but oh, woe is me. You know, it's like, grow up. Get it together and let's move forward. Let's create some stuff, right? Let me put these back so I don't get them all over the place. What time is it? Okay, we're good. And if you missed the beginning of this, don't worry. I put the replay on TikTok and on YouTube. Okay? Let's do this one. Oh, good. I'm glad you're getting to hang out with your kids. That's awesome. I'm sitting in this hard. I took your advice about the dining room table and was able to get a sofa for the first time in 3 years since we didn't have a sofa. I love that, Elizabeth. My kids are younger, 16, 9, and 11. They're coming out of their room to hang instead of my bedroom. Good. You're playing board games, watching movies together. That's, thank you for that, Elizabeth. I love that story. Thank you. See, it can work for anybody in any way, right? I'm going to start saying get it together when old unproductive thoughts start entering my mind. I like it. Oh, my ex just passed. We're close and great co-parents. He was having memory problems. I'm so sorry, Tiffany. That's tough. I think memory keeps you in nostalgia because I'm losing my memory as well. And I'm happier. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's like you can, your memory can be a tool, right? It can be a tool or it can be something that holds you back. So it's like, what are you choosing to remember? Good things, negative things. Anytime I have a negative memory pop up, I'm like, nope, I'm not doing this. I don't want that. And so I just switch it to something else, start thinking about something else. And then there we go. I try to say the opposite of the negative thought. Good, yes, that's what you want to do. Yes. Yeah, they're all lessons and blessings. Absolutely. Let's see. See, y'all get it. It's just you need the reminder, right? And we're going to get much deeper into all of this in August in the masterclass. And let me tell you, if you're wanting to get your ticket to the class, but you're waiting because you're like, well, I'm just going to wait and see, I would be careful doing that because, like I said, the Elite VIP tickets are already like going like crazy. Like, I didn't realize that many people would want to be in that group. So that might be the one that sells out fast or first. Okay, so we had the dragonfly and pansy, and it said balance, but it's in reverse. Let's see. What do we need to know? That is number, let's see. Okay. There it is. Okay. So it says, in reverse, you have stumbled into an unhealthy obsession. Recall the way a dragonfly shifts direction with ease and aim for the same nimbleness of thought. Is is my attention shared among my various interests and endeavors, or do I tend to favor just one? Am I satisfied by how I spend my time and energy? How can I build more balance in my life? Perfect, okay? Because it's telling you, just like the dragonfly, you can shift your thoughts, you can shift your energy, you can shift your actions, you can shift everything that you need to in order to get you into a healthy place, into a healthy mindset, into a positive environment, okay? You have to be the one that makes the shift because you are in charge. Like I said, I was saying my back hurts. I've started stating my back is getting stronger and healthier. Good. Yes, that's exactly what you want to do. And just like I've said this before, you know, whenever you're experiencing something like a sore back or hunger or frustration, you always want to say, I feel hungry. My back feels stiff or sore, you know, because feelings pass. Feelings are temporary. When you say, I am, and then you state whatever it is, then you're claiming that is you, and we don't want that, okay? Because that will stick around. Let's do the money deck right quick. What is our money message for the week? You just saw a dragonfly in your yard yesterday? Well, there's your confirmation. I like it. What do you do if someone else is a negative Nancy and you don't want it to stick to you? You have to set boundaries. And if you need to, you can limit your time around that person. Honestly. It's just all on who they are in your life. And again, you can set boundaries, or just kind of like back away from spending too much time around them. You just got a dragonfly tattoo. Okay, see? We got dolphins showing up. We got dragonflies. We got all the things. These little puffins are my favorite. I love puffins. Aren't they cute? And they're so sweet. All right, what is our money message for this week? What do we need to know? Nope, gotta keep going. I wasn't ready. If it doesn't split clean, then you find you can talk to dragonflies and they listen. I love it. Your ex-husband was so negative, girl. Yeah, join the club. There we go. We got promoter, okay? This is your money message for the week, all right? There's 3 ways to resonate. Number 1, if there is a new idea or project manifesting, know it has great potential for success, okay? Number 2, careers in the nightlife industry, events, or restaurant industry could be right for you. Number 3, use the law of attraction for money. Be the energy you want to attract. We were talking about this the entire time, okay? And think about promoter. Are you promoting yourself? Are you promoting law of attraction? You know what I'm saying? In your own life? Are you, like I said, whenever I get all the spam emails and it's like, you're selected for da-da-da, I'm like, I'm always selected. Hang on, I gotta verify myself. There we go. But yeah, I'm always like, I'm always selected for these things, for great things. And, you know, and it works. And it's not through the ego. It's just having fun with manifestation and the law of attraction. And, you know, if there's something that you want to bring into your life, like, oh yeah, this is going to be perfect. I'm going to bring it in here and the universe is going to figure it out for me. And until then, I'm just going to go focus on this, whatever it is that you want to focus on. You know, like, have fun with these things. Don't take life so seriously. Take your journey seriously, but don't take life seriously. Does that make sense? Because if you don't take your journey seriously, then you're not going to, like, you're going to fall back into old ways. But if you take your journey seriously, but not life seriously, you're going to have much more fun on this journey. I hope that makes sense. Let's see. What else do we need to know this week? we have tear. It says heartbreak, denial of emotions, rejection, love, and hate. So we were just talking about those memories, right? The negative memories and all those things that we store within us. One of the things that you can do is to look in the mirror and tell yourself, I love you. Look in your eyes, tell yourself, I love you. I'm so proud of you. I forgive you for letting this hold you back. Whatever it is that you need to tell yourself, and let the emotions flow, because they will. Let the tears flow, let the emotions flow, get it all out. And you're going to feel so much better. It's going to raise your vibration. If you're dealing with a negative situation, most likely it would be on Wednesday, where you're kind of like feeling out of sorts, maybe just having an emotional day, whatever this is, it's okay. Let it out. It's okay to have emotions. I know a lot of us were taught like, don't have emotions, buck up, whatever it is. You're allowed to have emotions. Let them out so they don't manifest physically, and then you move forward, okay? Let's get one from the Rebel deck. Hey, Miss Jamie. Like I said, today is the first day of the mastermind with Dr. Joe Vitale. So if you're in my collective, or if you're in the tribe, I will let y'all know how it goes after we're finished. I also have power coaching clients today, so it might be a minute. It's a busy day. Ooh, I got choked up. Some good shit's about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. I love this deck so much. Some good shit's about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. We've been talking about this, okay? Don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess things. Instagram, you're about to turn off in less than a minute. Sorry. But we're wrapping it up here. So, I mean, it's so true. Some good things are like waiting to happen for you, but you keep pushing them back because you don't believe that it's for you. You don't believe that you're gonna, you're one of those people that receives the good things, the loving relationship, the abundance, the opportunities, whatever it is, okay? So, I love you all. You've got 30 seconds left. I will be back here Friday morning, 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you need anything else, the link is in my bio. Check out my tarot apprenticeship. Live classes start on the 27th of August, and you can do the self-paced module if that's what you want to do. Get into the masterclass. This is only a 2-day masterclass. This is not an ongoing thing. Don't miss out. The link is in my bio, okay? Love you all, and I will see you Friday morning, okay? Have a great week.